Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be something that I've never done on my channel before, and I just got this idea the other day when I was in the Dollar Tree that I wanted to do a makeup look testing out a ton of $1 products. And I try to pick products that are like always at my Dollar Tree, mostly LA Colors and stuff that even if you go and buy it full price at the Dollar General, it's like $1.50 or $2. But I got all of the products I'm using and showing and testing out for $1, and I think I had 10 different products, and this is a look I came up with. I actually think it's beautiful, and for 10 of the products on my face to be $1, that's just pretty good. I think it looks actually really nice. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look with 10 $1 products, go ahead and keep watching. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get started with this video. I have tons of $1 products. A lot of them I haven't even taken out of the packaging. So this will kind of be a first impression of these $1 products. And then I do have like a couple things that are $1 that I have used before that I'm going to throw in here and mention. So the first thing I have used before, and I'm going to go ahead and do this, and this is the LA Color Cover Pro Concealer. This is pretty much all LA Colors brand, like all the stuff I've got, and like all of it is $1, so that's really awesome. This is a concealer stick. I'm going to go ahead and see how this conceals. I used to use this, but I don't really remember how it was. So I'm going to like try to conceal some spots and see how it works for that. I went ahead and did my foundation because I don't have a $1 foundation. I'm just going to be showing the products that are $1 in this video. And I got most of mine at the Dollar Tree, so these may not be $1 if you find them at like a Dollar General or something like that. But the reason that I wanted to do this is because my Dollar Tree will have like some random brands every now and then, but they always have this LA Color stuff. I mean, like, it's pretty much always there for $1. And even at like a Dollar General or something, some of this stuff is $1 or like $1.50 usually. That actually added some extra coverage, so I'm not hating that at all. That added some coverage to my acne and places like that, so that's really awesome. Now this next thing I have not tried, and this is the LA Colors eyebrow pencils in dark brown. These can also be eyeliner, so I'm going to do my brows with them. So right off the bat, as I'm filling in this eyebrow, I will say these are very, very pigmented, and I wasn't really expecting that. I probably could have done like a light brown if they had it. I don't remember if they actually had a light brown or not, or like a medium brown. This is the dark, so I'm going pretty light-handed with this, and it is like really, really pigmented. So if you like a traditional pencil style, like pencil for your brows, I would definitely check this out. I don't know how it would be as far as staying power for eyeliner. Okay, so as far as like regular, just traditional brow pencils go, I think this is awesome, and you get 2 for $1, so that's really good. I really like this, so this is a yes so far. I might try that on the eyes a little bit later and see how it works for that. But let's go ahead and get started on eyeshadow. I don't have a primer, so I'm just going to use this concealer and see how it is for priming the eyes. I like that concealer a lot for an eye primer, actually, because it's a little bit more dry. It's not super creamy. I don't think it'll crease too bad. So I'm trying out this eye palette for the first time in a very long time. This LA Colors 12 color eyeshadow palette, and this is in the traditional shade. And I used to use this all of the time. When I was in middle school, I was on the cheerleading team, and I would always use this because our colors were maroon. And this has like some pretty burgundy shades. I would always use this for my eyeshadow, and I loved it then, so I'm just looking forward to trying it out again and kind of seeing what the quality is like. This color right here, it's kind of a mid-tone pinky brown, and these are powdery, but I can deal with that if they're good pigmentation. Okay, I'm gonna try a darker shade and see. Let's go in with this dark, like, burgundy color right here. Okay, yeah, it's definitely not like a high-end eyeshadow. I remember loving these, so this is kind of amazing me right now. If you're a beginner though, I will say this might be good because it's not insanely pigmented and you probably like couldn't mess it up super bad, if you know what I mean. Okay, now I'm going to go in with an even more precise brush in the darkest color and see how the dark one performs. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the white color and I'm just going to highlight underneath my eyebrows. Okay, the white, whoa. If every shadow was like the white one, this would be awesome. Okay, that white was like way more intense than I was anticipating. Yeah, the white is really good. Since that light color was good, the white one, I'm going to go in with this like light pink and see if the lighter colors are just better in this palette than the darker ones or what. I'm going to put this on the eyelid. Okay, so verdict is the light ones are a little bit better, but I didn't dust off the powder. I just want to show you. I don't know if you can see. They're very powdery. What I would say about this is if you're a beginner, this would probably be good. If you're buying makeup for a beginner, this would probably be good because it's not super pigmented, but you can build it up and it gives you some room to practice. But if you are into eyeshadow and you like good quality eyeshadow, I don't know if this would be worth it. Now let's do some eyeliner. I bought this LA Colors liquid liner in brown. I don't have a lot of brown liquid liners, so I wanted to try this one out. Okay, so my initial reaction on the liquid liner is that I actually really like it. And like I said, I'm not someone who usually likes a brush tip. But let's try and wing out the eyeliner and see, because that's like the real test of a good liquid liner. I don't know how this wears, but as far as the first application, I kind of like it. Okay, so that was pretty easy to get like a very thin wing. I'm actually loving this. And I like the color brown that this is. It's a pretty like deep chocolate brown. And like that was so easy to like flick out the wing and get it super precise. So if this wears good, I'm going to want to go back and get the black because this is like really good. So let's see if we can get the other eye to look halfway decent. Okay, so I'm not going to be testing out wear time in this video, but I will put in the description box like how the products lasted and stuff. If this lasts good, then this is a definite yes. Favorite product that I've used of the $1 stuff so far. So check out this eyeliner if you like a super precise winged eyeliner. So the next thing that we're going to do is move on to the face a little bit. And I'm first going to use this same concealer. This is being used a lot in this video. But I'm going to try and do under eye concealing with this, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, so yeah, that looks good, I think, actually. I don't have a dollar powder, like a face powder, so I'm just going to reach for just one that I usually use, and I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes and the rest of my face, and we'll be back for like bronzer and blush and everything. Okay, so with face makeup set, we're going to go on to bronzer. This is the LA Colors powder bronzer in the shade Bronze, and it looks very shimmery, so I don't know how this is going to be for contour, but we'll see. I like a good shimmery bronzer. Hopefully it's dark enough to give us some depth to the face. I don't think you could use the brush that's in this for contour. It's a little bit small in comparison to my face, but here's what the product looks like. It is pretty shimmery, but it's kind of a pretty like bronze color. So let's just hope that this works out. Okay, I wouldn't recommend that for contouring. I'm just going to blend over it. And then I'm going to go in. And then I'm going to go into this eyeshadow palette and see if I can use one of these browns since they're not super pigmented. Right here, it's like a very neutral gray tone brown. Works really good for a contour shape. I like to try to make do with like different products that aren't intended for certain uses, and then they work. I think that's super cool. Now I'm going to go back into the actual bronzer with more of like a fluffy top brush. Okay, so now that I'm done bronzing, this is a pretty good bronzer if you're wanting something to actually just warm up your complexion, not to contour, because it's a little too orange for that and way too shimmery. You can probably see like the golden sheen on my forehead. It's actually really pretty for a shimmery bronzer. For $1. I mean, it is kind of powdery and you do kind of have to build it a little bit, but I definitely think it's worth $1 if a shimmery bronzer is what you're looking for. So that was not a bad product at all. Next, I'm really excited to try this product out. It's this LA Colors powder blush in the color Toast, and it looks like my kind of color, so I'm really excited to try this, and I hope that it's good. So yeah, that actually builds up to a beautiful blush color. I really like that. It is very similar to MAC Pinch Me, which is like my all-time favorite blush. Now for highlight, we're going to use this loose eyeshadow, and it's a shimmering, like a loose powder in honeysuckle, and it looks really pretty and shimmery, so I thought that this might be a good like champagne-y highlighter. Okay, so it's pretty. It's like a really pretty shimmery, just a champagne-y color. Okay, so this might be like the favorite product yet. I'm just taking and like pouring it out into the cap and then swirling my fan brush in it and putting it on my cheeks, and that seems to work really well. Okay, so I just went in and patted a little bit of that on the inner corner of the eye, and it's really good with your finger as well. So that's like a standout product. That was awesome. This is the Shimmering Loose Eyeshadow with Brush. The brush is not good, but the product is actually really good. This was in the shade Honeysuckle, and it's a really pretty champagne-y color. So next I'm going to go back in and finish up the eye makeup. I'm going to go with the same eyeliner brow pencil that we use for brows, and I'm just going to smudge that into my lower lash line a little bit, about halfway in. Okay, now we're going to try the mascara, and it's just called Mascara pretty much, and it says full taper brush, more volume. This is in Very Black. It's like a little small tube, and I don't really have high hopes for this. That's kind of sad, but maybe it'll surprise me. But I feel like that like cheap mascaras are never really good, so we'll see. It would be awesome if this was, though. I don't think it will be because the brush looks like a great lash wand, and I do not like that mascara, but we'll see. Okay, well, I think it's safe to say that it did absolutely nothing. See if you can even tell a difference. It might have made my lashes a tad bit blacker, but definitely not adding any volume like it claims to. Okay, yeah, definitely pass on this. Not a favorite at all. Probably the least favorite of this little haul. So this is actually not an LA Colors product. This is from the Dollar General, and these are the Broadway Eyes lashes, and I believe they were $1.50, but it's still like $1 product, or I think so. And it's cheaper than a lot of other lashes, and these are in the style Starlet. They kind of look like the type of lashes that I like. So I wanted to try these out and see if they were good, because if they are, I would definitely buy them, because I feel like that I'm always buying lashes and I hate purchasing them because they're like $4, and I don't know, it'd be awesome to find a $1 pair that I really like. Okay guys, so I'm not even gonna lie, that was like one of the easiest lash applications that I've ever done. I don't know if it was because the band is like so thin on these. I wish that the lashes were a little bit more messy. I talked about in my false lash video, I really like a messy style lash, and these were about like the messiest, like most like natural looking ones that I saw. These are a little bit bluntly cut, but I actually don't think they look bad. I kind of like how they look. They're a little bit more flared out towards the outer edges. And like I said, that was one of the easiest lash applications that I've like ever done. So these could be winners. I don't know. They're very curly, I will say that. Like they're super curled from the side. But I think I kind of like these actually. Let's see if I can get this other one on just as easy. Okay guys, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm like super wowed by how easy these were to put on. I don't love the cut of them. I want to check into this brand and see if they have like any more styles. I mean, these are fine. I mean, they're actually fine. I think that they're pretty. But these were so easy to put on. Like, I'm so impressed right now. They're the Broadway Lightweight. These are the packaging. If you've had trouble putting false lashes on, try these out, because that was insanely easy just then, and they really are lightweight. Like, I can barely feel them. So I'm like really impressed by that, if you can't tell. I didn't have the highest of hopes for that, so that's just crazy. These feel awesome. Okay, so I just lined my lips with my NYX Natural Lip Liner. That's like my everyday liner with just about any lipstick. It's just super natural, as the name states. And the last product we're going to be trying is this lip gloss lipstick duo in the color Charmed, and it's like a burgundy plum colored lipstick and gloss. It's like double-sided, so it smells like Smarties, maybe? It's a little bit greasy. It's not like a super thick. I'm trying to like build it up and get a maroon color, because I wore maroon like anticipating this was a maroon lipstick. It smells just like some type of candy, like a Smarties or something like that. So it's actually really pretty. I love it. It's beautiful. It just wasn't the color that I was anticipating, but it's pretty, and it doesn't feel sticky or anything. I can still smell it while it's on my lips, so if you don't like the smell, that might be a problem for you. But I actually like how this looks. Let's try out this gloss. It looks to have a lot of glitter in it. Oh my gosh, the gloss smells the same, but like really, really strong. Like, it smells just like some type of candy. Okay, so as for the lipstick duo, the lipstick is not bad at all. It's a little bit brighter. It's not exactly the same shade that it appears on this. But if you don't like this smell, I think you're really going to be turned off by this product, because it smells very, very strong. The lip gloss is not good. If you're buying this, you're buying it solely for the lipstick, and I think that they have $1 lipsticks that are just the lipstick, so I might check into those, because the lip gloss on this is definitely not worth it. I believe that's all the products. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It's something a little bit different. I kind of wanted just to play around with some really affordable makeup and stuff that I always see at the Dollar Tree, but I've either tried a really long time ago or that I'd never tried. I just wanted to try these products out and see if I could get a pretty full face makeup look like something I would get with my high-end products. And honestly, I think the look turned out beautiful. It wasn't exactly what I was expecting to do, but I really like how it turned out. So for all these $1 products, I actually think it looks really good. So let me guys know what you think about this type of video. Maybe we could do another testing out $1 products. I can go to the Dollar Tree and see if they have anything else that I didn't try in this video. If you like this, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It'll just let you know when I post new videos, and you can watch them. It's totally free to subscribe, and I'd really appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you in my next jam-packed July video.